Hey guys, what I'm showing you here is Beast number 1 mixed compost worms. It's July 29th. This is the bin where I fed, I called it rebedding on the right hand side, which is pointed out to me by my good friend Keith Reba from one of the groups that is an inappropriate way to treat a flow through via digging out. The left hand side here has been fed via a correct method that Keith advised. As I always say, everyone's still learning things here and there. It's a journey, not a destination. So this whole side here, sort of from where you can see that last feed marker, this was last fed on the 23rd, 6 days ago. One thing I want to point out here is everyone says, oh look, worms won't eat potato peels, they don't break down quick enough. They are slower to break down, but just have a look at the amount of worms. This corner had a big batch of potato peels put in it. I did disturb these last night, so it was again much more impressive last night, but you can see the worms are quite happily getting into that potato peel area. I've got food all the way through the center of this bin. You can see worms everywhere through it. A lot of pumpkin. I still had some pumpkins left over from my father giving me pumpkins. And again, this right hand side is the side that I mistakenly, with the mistaken method of rebedding, but again you can see quite large worms all the way through this material, even though there's no actual food, as we call it, on this side. It's just new bedding materials of grass and cardboard. They really love the stuff. There's quite a worm density through that that they're ignoring the food. There's two actually breeding. You can see them interlocked there through each other's clitellum. They're not actually climbing through each other. They exude a mucus to bind themselves together in that position, so they can breed. As you all might know, from that coupling, they can lay cocoons for, I think it's at least a week, up to 2 weeks. They can lay up to about 10 cocoons from that one coupling before they have to find another worm again to breed. So you can see here that what I call my 50-50 mix of shredded cardboard and grass clippings is very good for the worms. They just love being in it. They almost love that more than the side that's got the food in it. But anyway, so the process would be, since I fed that side there last on the 23rd. Probably what I'll do is tomorrow I'll put a bit of food on this side, not as much because I've got all that new bedding in there, but I'll put some feed in this side, and then next time, the way Keith describes his method to me is next time I'll feed across the back section and then the front section, and then go back to lefts and rights again, so that the feed goes around in a circle basically. Anyway, that's the update on Beast number 1. Thanks guys.